Hi everyone, this is Rami and welcome to a new video in Rami Auto. In today's video I'm going to take you on a tour with me using the new installed 60 knob and buttons from Enhahnce Auto for the Tesla Model 3. I have installed the app, and as you can see, one of the greatest features I love about this app is the ability to use your phone as a dashboard. Look at how minimalistic and smart looking way to have a clean dashboard with all necessary information just like this. I have a small holder which uses the MagSafe, the magnetic rings on all the iPhones out there, and also non-iPhone mobile devices. You can put your phone like this horizontally and you have a dashboard that will show obviously the speed of the car and other stats like the battery, the region, the consumption, and this can be tweaked to have whatever you want. There are multiple interfaces that you can choose from on the app. So here we go. And what I really love about this, it doesn't use like the GPS for measuring the speed. It actually reads the speed from the car computer. So it uses the commander which is installed in the car to read the information. This is paired with Bluetooth from the device to the phone, so it shows the real accurate speed on the car. As you can see, it's perfectly matching the speed of the car on the main screen. Not just that, I'll show you in a second when I get to the motorway. When you use your blinker to indicate left or right, it will show up on the phone. It also can read the speed limit. See this red color down there that shows that I'm braking, so that means the car brake light is on when I lift off my foot from the accelerator or press the brakes. Here I'm using a full one pedal drive on my Tesla. As you can see here, the indicator turns green on the side of the phone. But not just that, give me a second and I'll show you when I get alongside other cars on the motorway. Here's a car coming to my blind spot. Look at this, the yellow edge on the phone indicates that there's a car on my blind spot. How cool is that, right? Okay, so one of the things, like, you know, the 60 knob which I unboxed and installed in my previous video, you know, it has a little screen, and each corner of the screen can be configured and assigned a function with these 4 buttons on the corners. But sometimes, like when you're driving, you don't want to look down to see which button you're pressing. But look, if you touch the knob, or rotate the knob, it will show up on the phone while you're driving to see what's on the screen, and then you can just feel the buttons and select and press the button that you desire. Obviously, with time you can create a sense of like a muscle memory to memorize which button does what, and you won't obviously need to look at the screen every time you need. And also when you look at the when you configure the knob, you can assign the pages order based on the driving condition. So you can have it fixed, so you know page 1, page 2, page 3, which options they have, or you can have it by the drive mode. So if the car is in D, it will default to certain configuration. For example, here while I'm driving, one of the things that I may be constantly changing is the climate control. So now I feel a little bit hot, so I have my seat heating on. I know I have this button configured, and see, it will show on the screen the button that I selected and what it does, so I can instantly know what I'm changing. Also now I still feel hot, I need some cold air, so I assign the temperature control to the center of the knob. Just press it down and then swivel left or right to increase or decrease the temperature. Okay, here let's take a closer look. So now the car is in park. It's in park. Give me focus. Okay, so I have configured the screen to show the things that I would need in park, like opening the trunk when I press the knob down, opening the front, and or opening the glove box, then on and off the lights, the cabin lights. Okay, this one here, I'll give it a few seconds to return home. So this is a sub menu. When you press it, now each button is assigned a new function, and these functions it takes a few seconds and return back. So let's press again. So each one of this will open a door, so I can open the door for someone without having them touch the door. You know, sometimes I still get new friends, never been in a Tesla before, and they struggle to get the door handle from outside. Or maybe I have a child lock on one of the doors, one of the rear doors, and when an adult comes in and wants to get out, they can't. But with this, I can just click and open the door for them, which is really cool. And this is something you cannot do from the screen. But now let's see, like also here the mobile screen shows some statistics. So when I click drive, you see the knob will show the settings that are in drive. The car is in drive, and now you see it automatically switch it to the configuration that I have while driving. So I mainly use the seat heating options for the driver and passenger, and this to control the rear vent. So sometimes the kids gets cold or gets hot and they need some air or wants to turn it off. It's just easier to quickly click here, turn the rear fan on or off without fiddling with the screen, because you know, to do that on the screen, what you would need to do is see, click here, swipe up, and then click rear, and then turn the rear fan on or off, which is just annoying. But with this, you can just okay, because in park I can switch here. You see, can do that while driving without even looking. Now I know this. The top left button is for the rear fans while I'm driving, but when I'm in park, like now, this will open the front. And you can assign, as I'm not sure what's the maximum number of pages. I have 2 at the moment, but you can customize them. There are default ones, you can customize them. You can have more pages, less pages, and you can configure the order for them based on the if the car is in drive or in park, or also in reverse. Like if you have, you can configure specific actions in reverse. I didn't really think about a use case for that. Maybe fold the mirrors if you're reversing in a tight spot or something. But yeah, that can be done as well. The last thing I wanted to show you are the buttons. These are the buttons. I still haven't decided where to place them, so I have them still in their foam package lying down here on the charger until I decide a place for them. I'm probably gonna stick them behind the steering wheel or behind the screen. I see some people also put them under the armrest. What I have configured them to do at the moment, this one is primarily to control lights. So you know, the Tesla, to turn on the fog lights you have to click here and then here, and while driving is not really optimal and not easy. You have to look at the screen to see what you're doing, but with this you can just click here once and you see, boom, I have front fog lights on. Double press and boom, I have rear fog lights on. Long press, at the moment I assigned it to turn on or off the cabin light. So let's reverse everything. So long press turns off the cabin light or the dome light. Double press will turn off the rear fog light. Single press will turn off the front fog light. The other one I haven't done any configuration except one, which is what they call it in the app, macro. So what the macro are is you can assign 3 actions with a single press or a double press or a long press. So when I long press this one, it will do 3 things at the same time. It will open the frunk, it will open the boot, and it will open the charging port. This scenario I use when I arrive at work in order to grab my charging cable from the frunk to plug the car and grab my belongings from the trunk. So that's what I have configured, the sexy knob and the buttons so far, and really this added touch with the app is really cool. And the good thing is the app changes the dark mode or light mode with the car. So when it flips to dark mode, as now because it's sunset now, it will switch also on the mobile app, so you don't get your eyes strained while driving, which is really cool. So let me quickly show you other screen types. So there's this dash when you click here, sorry, not this, presets, and there's this one, it has more stats, and there are very minimalistic one, very basic, just show you the speed, the range, and the drive select, and also the speed limit. And also you can have one like this and can assign other functions. You can touch these buttons and they will do certain things, like this will pop open the glove box. Drift Pro, I haven't used it before, which basically turns off the electronic stability control. What else? And there is this one, which is some fancy interaction on the screen. Honestly, while driving, although it looks cooler, when you press the accelerator, it looks like you're revving a car. But honestly, while driving, the font on these are a little bit small. You cannot really read all the details. But I like from this one, like it gets you the light status, what's on, what's off, and so I mostly prefer this one. No, not this one. This one has more statistics, but mainly the ones I need. The remaining power and in kilowatts and in percentage. It gives you a temperature of the battery, and it will show the generation, and the power going to the front and rear motor. My car is rear wheel drive, so I only see data on the rear one. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. I hope this demo allowed you to know a little bit more about this product and how it works. In the next video, I will go through the menus of the application on the mobile phone and do some customization and reassigning to options on the for the buttons and on the knob. So please make sure to like this video if you liked it, and if you'd like to see more of this content, and of course don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to see my next upload when I release it. For now, thanks for watching.